Hello, people. Hi. Hello. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good day, wherever you are watching from. This morning, I wasn't so excited though to talk, but now as I just put on this video, now I'm smiling. Oh, okay. So happy International Day of the Girl Child. Hope you're celebrating our girls. Very important. Today, um, um, was exciting in the house because my daughters had to source for poems, to celebrate themselves and celebrate girls generally. They were given a task to read that in school. So they were actively involved in this whole thing, and then they were told to wear pink. Yay. Hmm. That reminds me, I used to think I hate pink growing up as a girl. I didn't really like being a girl. I felt it was like the hardest thing ever. Because then, no, because of background, my family background, and where we worshipped at the time, they had a lot of rules and regulation for girls. A lot a lot and my brothers were freelancing. They were just freelancing. They could wear anything they wanted to wear. They could. Then for us, the girls, I were like the first. So we had to, there was rule and regulation for everything. And then etiquette was not kind to us. You have to sit a certain way. You have to everything about it. House chores. It was as if the house chores were created for the girl. So everything about the girl child, and then I was the first. So everything about the girl child, whatever, or the girl being a girl was looking very difficult to me. Truly, sincerely, at some point I met one of the times when my father was dishing out those instructions and giving me rules, things I have to do. Ha- I was touched. In the evening, when he came back from work, I went to him. I said, "Daddy, I don't know why I'm a girl, but God just created me like this. But right now, I'm feeling like I don't like being a girl. It's very difficult. It's like one of the hardest things." He said, "Daddy, when you create all these rules, it makes it difficult for me." And I think for me, I was the girly girl. I liked everything about being a girl. I then I was on low cut. My father usually cuts my hair, but I just found out that I had girlfriends in school that had their hair. They had long hair, and not just long hair. They had the retouched hair, so the texture was welcoming when you touch. And sometimes they come to school with the unbraided hair, so the hair is smooth. So I had this friend, Chine. I always style her hair during break time. I will take away the bands. I will restyle. I tell her that she like this style. There was no mirror in school then, but I would say, I'll say yes, I like this. So break time, she always looks forward to me packing. So I was the girly girl type. So with all these restrictions, I felt sad. I just had this sadness and this thing about being. It's so difficult. But thanks to my mom, she had her way. She made it as much as she was harsh, but at that time, of course, you're grooming girls, they have to be on their toes. But she bought girly things. Our socks were special. The guy's socks, there was no design to it, there was not too much color to it, but our own special socks, special shoes. When she's going, then we're in the east, but she would travel all the way to Lagos to go and shop for us. So everything about that, she softened the hard part where daddy was coming. I think daddy was just being protective, doesn't want to hear story. But back to being, today we're celebrating the girls. And please, if you see any girl on the way, little girl, big girl, just give a smile. You may not even say anything so that you don't look awkward, but just say hi and just smile. It's already hard. There are so many things that are attached to being a girl, and I'm happy and I'm proud of girls today because um um now we're emphasizing on not just the physical look of a girl. Yes, there's a lot of physical look thing, fake look, but there's also, if you're reading the right content or if you're looking out for the right content on the internet, you see that girls are being celebrated intellectual wise. You can see a lot of girls doing a lot of things, lots and lots of things. I mean, I follow ladies, more of women, that maybe on the social media. I follow their content and I see that girls are doing many things, many nice things that even the young ones, especially the younger ones, are doing so many things that when I look at them, you see a girl. Okay, I work in a clinic or in the clinic, and I see young girls. They already have small businesses. At that age, what I was just thinking of was to pass my exams. But they're already doing small businesses. They are very confident. They don't care. Thank God for this generation. No. They are making being a girl so attractive. So I cheer them. When I see them, I cheer them. I tick the boxes. I'm like, yes, I think this one right. So, I think we should, with let me not say, if I say we the women, it will look but we the older ones, we should cheer the girls that are doing things right. In as much as it's easier to point fingers and say you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right, but at least they should know that there are people that cheer them for doing things right. So happy International Day of the Girl Child. Okay, happy International Day of the Girl Child. I feel like it's supposed to be an um official day, but I'd like to read one of the poems my daughters found on the internet, and I loved it. I loved it. So I felt I should share. Okay, let's read The Girl Child. I don't want to sound like a newscaster. Why do I feel like I'm so red on this thing? But anyways, maybe today's yes, I didn't wear pink. All the girls in the house wore pink. Yes, all the little girls, they wore pink. And then my son felt jealous that why are we celebrating girls? He even asked his dad this morning, why are we celebrating girls? My husband always has the right response. He said, because they are our sisters, they are our daughters, they are our mothers. And by the time he was done with the sentence, the guy calmed down. But he was just like, why are we celebrating them? I told him, on your own Monday, you better celebrate also so that we can. And then a fun part of it is that the girls had to task me to buy gifts. Oh, although it was told they were told in the school to get gifts for their girlfriend, something girly. So maybe lip gloss and maybe body spray, but all this body water spray, not something serious, not intense, just something to smell nice a little and to feel girly. So that's what we did, share. So let me read this thing. I feel like I'm talking too much, but please. Okay, I'm looking at the time. 8 minutes already. Wow. Wow. I can talk. Oh, hey. All the talk that I did not talk all these years. Okay. The Girl Child. I am a seed planted in this soil called life. Oh, deep. But the fact that my girl chose this poem, I'm like, this girl, you're a deep thinker. Oh. Okay. I am a seed planted in this soil called life. In me lies fruits, that's the ovaries. Because when I read down, I saw it was the ovaries. Fruits that will last for generations to come. Fruits that can either be a daughter or a son, a woman or a man, a mother or a father, a sister or a brother, a wife or a husband. Nurture me. Do not torture me. Hey, do not torture me. Hey, Jesus. I like this. Don't torture me. Yes, rules are good. Rules keep you in line, but I feel like for a long time, The rules have been revolving around the girls, and mm, yes, so we should be modest. Yes, of course. It's it's nice to be modest. It even protects you because already you're delicate. I feel the girls are more prone to danger in terms of, let me not go that direction, but when you're modest in, you don't know much exposure in terms of exposing your body and all that, you just protect yourself. It's like you're already protected to a certain level. Yes, things happen, but at least you are taking care of some things too. So let's continue. So he said, nurture me, do not torture me. Prune me, do not hewn me. Yes, this pruning thing is the mode of correction. I have this innate um support for girls. Yes, because maybe my experience. So, like when you get into a space, a new place, let's say you come to a new office or a new thing, it looks like instead of you to get that support for your fellow woman, it's as if it's that woman that will not be the person that will be pinching you. You know, the kind of thing, like criticizing, even after post delivery that you're breastfeeding and your body is going through something. Say the person, you have added though. Uh-uh. Meanwhile, the men are, they are talking normal things that I feel are important. Is the baby? Then you now have somebody, you have finished changing. See your nose, see your pimple. So, prune me, do not heal me. There's a better way. I mean, especially for our girls. There's a way you correct them. They will abandon you. You and your correction. Shove it into your throat. So I think there is a lot of work for us. If we say we want to really be examples, I mean the bigger girls, not the little girls now. The bigger girls are supposed to be like let's say moms, like moms, whether you are attached to the person or not, just look out for girls. Eh? When they are in your space, yeah, even if they are doing something wrong, let them, find solace in that. Oh, she has my back. Yes, she's firm. She's correcting me. But the attitude you used to correct, maybe you bring the person aside, or find a way to. I don't know. I just have that innate thing. I have their back. I feel like I have. I feel low. I feel like yes, I can. I can reprimand and but I feel like we deserve to be supported. And a lot of our girls, there's a lot of confusion. The media is selling some other things that they're emphasizing some other things, and I feel like the girls have a lot of things to contend with in terms of concept while they are yet to find themselves. So if a big girl, a bigger girl that is near that little girl is there to like give some advice and say okay, and give some examples, I feel like it's going to curtail a lot of hazards that we've been having with the girls and a lot of confusion that they've been having. So they get to know that some things are okay. Sometimes you get the pimples and sometimes you don't, and sometimes some certain things don't feel right. Sometimes the period that they just know that the things they are going through is not new on the earth, and they get it from somebody, so they are affirmed that their feelings are okay. And then if they have to redirect the feeling or rechannel it to something, to know, go to the root of the feeling, they'll be guided. They feel like they have somebody rooting for them. So I feel it's something we have to do. So we're talking girl child today. So let me continue. There's this thing. Okay, said, nurture me, do not torture me. Prune me, do not heal me. Love me, do not hate me. Love me, do not hate me. Give me wings to fly, yes. Give me wings to fly high like a bird, for I am the girl child. Oh. This is when I saw this, I said, "Ha, this girl, she's a deep thinker. Oh. Mm, yes, give me wings to fly high like a bird, for I am the girl child." So yes, we owe the girls, some support. The big girls owe the girls some support. I don't even like that the guys give the girls more support, because conventionally, for a girl, when the opposite sex that is not your spouse or is coming too close, there is a boundary to it. Now if the girl is forced to draw strength from the guy, that's already putting the girl child in an awkward position, and things could happen. Things that we don't want to happen will now start happening. You get into relationships that were not supposed to be. Maybe the relationship started as support, saying nice things to you because you needed strength, you needed to draw strength. I think if the bigger girls can have more open arms to relationships that are not just about criticizing and the physical and all that, so they can draw emotional strength from we can I mean the little girls can draw emotional strength from us. I think it would go a long way to grounding our girls, grounding them, because we really need our girls to be grounded. We really need, it's a lot of multitasking coming ahead: motherhood, daughter, sister-in-law, a lot of it that will require parts of you, and will be pulling you left, right, and center. So when you're grounded and you find yourself on time as a girl, I mean, it has a way of making you stable. It has a way of making you the rock that other girls can come to. So I think this discussion is yeah, it has a. I didn't even now talk this long about it, but it has a way. And when I see a girl child or my fellow girls are doing courses that are termed difficult, and they are there, they are pushing it. I have a friend, or let's say a friend or a friend's friend, that she just gave birth, and then she's coming to do a long program that will last for 6 years. Then I met her at the car park. She was so fagged out, she had to do some calls over the night, and she made that decision to come and do more for herself. I mean, girls, we are trying, we are doing some things, and with the whole family thing, taking care of the children and all that. So I think if we give the girls support now that they are not yet gotten into this complex um position where you have to be multiple things at the same time. Now it's about them. And we just start by, let's say, you start by the friends of your daughters or the friends of your children, and you are there to sit them down anytime. Oh, you give them hugs. I say, oh, I like the way you packed your hair. Ah, you have this, the way you speak. I like the way you speak. And you're already affirming them in their little talents and gifts. When they're around you, they feel supported. And if they do rubbish, maybe mommy didn't see it while they are living, and then you're just even their friend's friend, and they know that they do rubbish. You say, why did you do it like this? You correct them. They know that they have multiple big sisters or mothers out there. I think it will make our girls more grounded. It will. So just to avoid that this video will be a 20-minute video, because it's going to 19 minutes. Okay, let it just be 20 minutes. I think summarily we should have our backs, and I'm happy that our child girl children or girls are being celebrated today. And I'm happy that we're not just celebrating their physical attributes, and maybe some other time we'll talk about some things we can portion them so that we don't overtalk, but not just celebrating their physical attributes, but we're celebrating their intellect, their being special. And yay, we are pink. I like pink. The way I like pink these days. So we wear the pink, but then I can't help the tomboy people. Oh, yeah, we have tomboy females. But well, I'm celebrating the girl child today. Alrighty, this is my small gist today, and wish you Happy International Day of the Girl Child. Ciao ciao. Bye.